Alright folks, welcome to something I've not done for a while, and I probably should have done it a while ago because that's when I received this. But we've got a bit of mystery beer action, one of two. I'm probably going to save the second one for a live stream because I've not actually done a live stream for ages. Not really even recorded any beer reviews for ages. Not even really drank that much in the past month or so. And yeah, mystery beer from Adam, aka Mersey Beers. So this is one of two, as I've just stated. And yeah, I left it a little bit of a while, so apologies to Adam for that. But yeah, classic Adam Mersey Beers, link in the description down below. Wrapping for his mystery beers, and it looks like a 500ml can. So there's a couple of breweries I can think of. But yeah, in fact, let's just pull that back. Don't say something like that when you're looking down off camera. Anyway, so there we go. What a terrible, terrible start to this video. In fact, you know, I'm going to rip that off actually, so it doesn't get into the beer itself. On the eve of what's going to be possibly the hottest weather England's ever experienced, I've just finished work, which is going to be absolute sweaty back central this week, working from home. And you know what? Got a nice chilled down beer. I've actually now got a little mini fridge, and it's so mini I can't fit all my beers in. And that's the great thing about not actually drinking for a while, but yet somehow still accumulating beer. You have a nice, albeit small, surplus, and yes, that is Brewdog Punk IPA F. Punk AF, which I had one can of it and wasn't too bad. Won't waste shooting a video doing that though. And I don't know when I'll actually end up drinking the other cans, because I don't really do alcohol-free beer. Does nothing for me. But anyway, I digress. So I've sort of had mixed success since I've been doing mystery beers. Can't remember what the last one I did was. I can't remember how successful or unsuccessful it was. So I don't know why I've even brought that up in the video, but hey ho, it is what it is. It's a Saturday evening. I'm a sweaty mess with my new alt-right Jordan Peterson loving haircut. So I'm all ready, and I look a bit like an overweight hipster sailor with me t-shirt. Well, I am an overweight hipster, and there's a joke about semen, which I'm not going to do because I'm not clever enough to formulate one. But yeah, anyway, all I will say is it wasn't intended in the nautical sense. Should we just get this beer open and poured and see what we think? Got a nice chunky, I've already had a beer, not going to lie. So on quick succession, cracking open another one, and so far it's looking like a lager to me, dear lads. But it could just be a pale ale, it could be a sour beer, it could be any beer really, but not a dark beer. So yeah, golden, pretty much crystal clear, just shy of, let's top it up and just spill it all over myself. Great job, Pete. But got a nice full glass of beer there, and aside from spilling a good chunk of it, doesn't look too bad in the glass. So let's see what we get on the nose. It's definitely got a lagery, plain, biscuity sort of aroma. Slight sweet malt note coming through. There's definitely like a grassy herbal character. All roads so far are leading to something within the family of lager. But it's smelling good on a day like this. There's not much aroma there, but what you do get is not too bad. Doesn't smell too bad at all. Just said too bad twice in quick succession. I'm a dickhead, but we already knew that. Cheers, folks. Let's give it a taste. It's definitely a lager of some description. It's got to be. It's got a musky sort of flavour to it. Flavour just goes really quickly. But then there's this like residual sort of like sweet malt flavour creeping up. I've got a feeling it doesn't really taste too much like it, but I've got a feeling this could be a slightly higher higher than normal ABV lager. Funny enough though, in our Mersey group, Adam did post a photo today of a really cheap grisette that he got for like 70p. And he did say that, I think he said either one or both beers from these mystery beers were from that same shop. So there's a slight borderline prejudiced opinion here. Got a feeling it might be a cheap Eastern European or Baltic area brewed lager. Because it's got that flavour of like a lager from that area. It's definitely a lager of some description. Not too bad, a little bit bland, but hardly offensive. Although there are, as I said, some very subtle notes to say that this might be higher ABV than usual, and it's one of those ones where even if it weren't a lower ABV, I've got a feeling it'd give me a headache. Have you ever had that where you have like these cheap mass-produced like Eastern European lagers? I hate using the term Eastern European because it sounds so ignorant, but I don't know what other term you could use. Yeah, where there's almost like something very specific in the beer and the brewing process, like an ingredient that they use, and it just gives you a headache. That's the sort of impression I'm getting with this. Plus it looks to be in a 500ml can, so that would tell me that as well. So yeah, we're gonna go for, see, now I've got to think of a brewery name that I could just pull out my hat. I mean, could it even be a subtle can of Tiskia? Lech? Or Lech, don't know how it's pronounced. Maybe Adam's being a bit topical, Ukrainian. Could it be one of those lagers that InBev have brewed? The recipe from that Ukrainian brewery that's popped up in supermarkets? Could well be. Could it be, is it Tetra? Is that what it's called? I think it's from one of those breweries. I'm not gonna put a finger on the brewery. Imagine that, literally walking up to a brewing premises and just putting your finger on it so you can say put your finger on it. Why would you ever do that? That's a really fucking stupid thing to say. The more I'm drinking this, the more I'm like really uninterested by it though. So I do think it's one of those sorts of lagers. Gonna say, pushed boat out like 5.7%. We'll see. We'll see. I'm already chalking this down as unsuccessful because I've not really given any sort of inclinations of what it could be. That's my impression of Ian Hislop, because he talks like that sometimes, doesn't he? Anyway, let's get this unravelled, and then this painful mystery can end. Painful for you watching this. For me, I'm just drinking beer and hasting a guess, aren't I, really? God's sake. There we go. Well wrapped. Just enough, but easy access. So, don't know where the camera is, so we'll just do a spin like this. Nah. I think Chisk. Who brews this? Independent brewers since 1928. 4.2%. So it's a little bit lower than I anticipated. Original recipe since 1929. Ah, Malta. It's from Malta. So no, I can't claim any sort of success on that, can I really? It doesn't give you any sort of like actual brewery information. Water, malted barley, unmalted cereal, hops and yeast. So there's no sort of like extract put in there. Oh, here we go. Could this be it? Farson's Brewery. Midna Road in Malta. So it's Malta. Where's... Oh my god, how fucking stupid is that? I don't know where Malta is. But it's not English beer. Yeah, it's got that cheap sort of like lager feel. So I'd say success on this mystery beer. I'm really tempted just to shoot back to back the next mystery beer, to be honest. I'm going to give myself a 4 out of 10 for my efforts. Completely wrong part of the world. Completely wrong ABV. But again, I stick by it. It's one of those lower ABV lagers, which kind of feel a bit more than 4.2%. But yeah, I think I've done okay. I could have done much better, but who am I to judge? So I'll let you be the judge, jury and executioner in the comments. Please feel free to butcher me, because I do deserve it, because I'm a little bitch. I'll probably upload both of... Yeah, I'm going to shoot the next mystery beer after this one. I'm not drinking the rest of it. I'm just not getting really any enjoyment out of it, to be honest. And I'm not Harry Meadows from Blue Nose Beer Reviews, who just chugs bad beer because, you know, throw it away. Take a leaf out of Simon Martin's book and just throw all your beer out. Mind you, Dean from Dean's Beer Reviews was the pioneer of gifting the garden beer. But yeah, so that's Chisk. See, I do all the good name drops. Yeah, Sisk, Chisk, Kisk, lager beer. It's alright. It's alright, but yeah, it's not the best lager. But I'm just rambling now. So go check out Adam, aka Mersey, down below, and you shall be seeing, if I upload this correctly, you shall be seeing a second mystery beer a little bit later on. Unless you watch that one first and then watch this, and then therefore there's no real need to have any sort of sequential information from video to video, unless you are purposely doing it in a good series, which is, it's never a good series because it's a Clueless Drinker beer review, although the channel's now called Casual Smokers Collective, because I like giving myself names. Anyway, how do you think I did? Let me know in the comments down below, and see you in a little bit. That was quite a severe click. Very sorry about that.